Yeah, Sunday night trucking tomorrow. Yeah, and the award for motivational spotter goes to... Honestly, I can put the hat back on if it's freaking you out. It's not a big deal for me. No, you can't go outside view. You have to race in first person. You can only do that after the replay, after the race when you're on the replay screen. I look cooler without the hat. Well, one guy said I looked 60 plus, which I thought was slightly harsh. I'm going to contact Navia about my face creams. I'm disappointed that I look 60 plus. I think I'm going to have words with Navia about this.
The gap to shore ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
What do you mean? Let's just be clear on this, right? I can't put the cap back on while I'm driving this car.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Mega.
Mega, did you say?
P10.
Thanks, Moon Angel. Sound like you said the car ahead is Mega. How much is the steering wheel? I can't remember. The wheel is about 300 euros and the base is 700, I don't know. I can't remember. With Fanatec you buy the wheelbase and you buy the wheel separately. And then you buy the pedals separately. Oh.
Okay, Paul, the next car is Shaw.
Back end's starting to get unstable.
Blue flag.
I mean, that best case scenario then is like a 1x
He's the class leader.
off the track. Worst case is a 2x for losing control.
To Shaw ahead is now 13 seconds. P9. Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind.
On your right, clear right.
Give me a boost! Thanks, Misty.
Ay, ay, ay.
Squirrel Logistics.
There's a faster car approaching.
Thank you for the bits. What's been your favourite car? Do you mean out of the ones I've owned?
Car right, clear right.
You're halfway home. We estimate 17 minutes of fuel remaining.
On here, I think the Radical's really good fun. I like the Radical. I think the Porsche sounds amazing.
P12.
From the inside, from the outside it sounds a bit weird. How have I gone from P9 to P10 to P12 when I've not been overtaken by anything in my class? I don't understand. Is it like including the LMP cars in that calculation? Dude, what are you doing?
Car left. Clear left.
What on earth?
Flag.
Like, if you've got a problem with your car, just leave the track? I swore he wanted to get punted then. I think I could brake later, the car's a lot later now.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 5.5 seconds.
I'm just really scared of getting more X's, you know? I don't want to leave myself in a position where one car contact will DQ me, because I can't trust other people not to do that.
Yellow flag, caution. The gap behind has now decreased to 19 seconds. He's quicker than you into zone 5. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 3.6 off the pace.
Here comes the
Sector
motivational
3 is
speech.
2.2 seconds off the pace. There's a faster car behind. He's class leader. Blue flag.
Car right, clear right.
How did I get so much damage? There was a massive smash up on the grid. That was one of them. And the second one was an LMP car that punted me. Yeah, the LMP leader doesn't take unnecessary risks, you know? He's not like, oh, let's just take him on the worst possible corner. He's like, no, I'll wait till the corner's gone and then I'll take him on the straight. I don't know what happened to Shaw that was ahead, actually. That's a good question. Maybe he overtook Fabio.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh, great. Not here. Go on. Off you go,
Right
pal.
side, clear right.
Blue flag. Alright, Paul. Don't think about
the
the
reason
lap times. Just
the
hit
reason
each and
for
every
it, Daniel.
apex. P8. That lap was a 206.
Wait, isn't that the
0.91.
guy that was somebody driving a minute ago?
Right side. Clear right.
The reason for it, Daniel, is because there's not enough people driving LMPs to form an entire race, so they put them in one of the other races. In this case, the GTE.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 8.5.
I think the race leader's approaching, of my class anyway. Henrik Eriksson.
Blue flag. The gap behind is now 11 seconds. 7th position. Car behind's a faster class.
I bet he was lucky enough to completely escape the carnage at the beginning. I bet he looked in his mirror and saw what was going on behind him.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
See, that LMP driver was cautious. Four laps of fuel. See, I can see that there's a somebody in my class is catching me up. I'm trying to think whether to pit stop for repairs or not. Like, want to take fuel, whether to stay in and get some repairs. How many incidents do I have?
You have 11 incidents. E9.
The incident thing only shows when you get one anyway. Well, yeah, but it's a case of how many places will I lose by getting, say, 20 seconds of repairs? Like, I wouldn't stay for all of them anyway. But some might give me a bit more speed, but at the expense of losing time. Oh, you mean on the Q2 thing? Right, got you. I've probably truncated it then.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 2.2. He's faster than you into Canada corner.
Good do it, Wenger. Why did I just brake?
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
That's what you get for trying to help people. Pit stop, fuel to the end of the race.
Okay, Paul, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. What's your speed?
I was literally thinking about fueling and stuff then. Wasn't concentrating, touched the brake, lost speed, thought, okay, I'll let him go, and then got a 1x. Yeah, look, 2 minutes 41 repairs. Nope. So I've got quite a bit of damage then.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh yeah, 2 minutes 41 is like, it's not superficial damage. I mean, I think I've been punted 3 times. Oh no, the car's heavy and slippy. It's not cold tyres, they didn't swap the tyres.
The leader, Morin, is pitting.
Cooler maybe, but not cold. It's just heavier. And whatever problems I've got in the car, it's not handling this extra weight now. Got about 10 laps left. Puppies, how you doing?
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Rockman. Ayo Rockman, welcome to the house, sir. Thank you for your support.
Stay on it, keep digging. P7.
P7, right.
Right side. Clear right.
See how they just nick the racing line and then that forces you wide. And then if you've not catered for it, you run wide and pick up a 1x. Or in the case of the other guy, he just hits me anyway. That Note Legend, thank you for 13 months.
The car behind's a faster class.
Yeah, save the replay.
Blue flag.
Could probably use that clip in a video. Best start in iRacing ever. Ridiculous downforce on that car. It just goes around that bend and then turns in.
There's a faster class car approaching. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 19 seconds.
Oh no.
Blue flag.
I know, Sunday Fun Player. You should see all the hair from the afro. I'm giving it to charity.
P9. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. That was 208.33.
We've got a new wave of people coming in going, oh, the hats. Nah, mott would be a waste. You can make some good paintbrushes with it. Right said Fred. Yeah, except Right said Fred was gay, I seem to remember. Jean-Luc Picard is more my thing. Oh, was he? Beer Me TV, how you doing? Not really beer. It's only... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I like having my own room, but it's not an ideal shape or size. It needs to be twice as wide, really. An ideal thing would be a converted double garage rather than a single. Then I'd have room for stuff and laying things out better. I could so pass for a British actor right now.
That was 208.15. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Consistently rubbish laps. I can't really, Tommy. Nope, don't want to 1x there. Hello from Australia, how you doing, sir?
Flag.
Must be pretty late where you are. Car behind me just overshot the bend. Oh boy. The guy behind me just ran wide because I think he thought I was losing it. Oh no. Just lost him like a ton of time.
10th position.
Oh, that's another 1x. Now I'm vulnerable. One car contact and I'm DQ'd. Not where I want to be. Like just the slightest contact from somebody and...
Two litres left. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
I moved over to let him go and he just went straight into the back of me. Hey, Custard. I stayed online so he could go back to the right of the track and he just went... God's sake. I mean, I had a chance of finishing with some points then, but now... I'm not so sure. Oh, look at the damage on my car. Yeah, it's not great weather for Duxford. That was one of the weirdest races I've been in.
Martin has been disqualified.
So we haven't even made a turn and there's a car in the air. Look at this. What a mess. Right, let's see if we can work out what actually happened. I think this is the car that went up into the atmosphere. So he's getting squeezed. That's where it starts. This guy squeezes him into the concrete wall. Like, he had absolutely no reason to do that, did he? He had no reason to do this. Like, he's got all that track and he's squeezing him. Why? That makes no sense to me. It's not him that gets punterinoed. Let's go back a couple of cars. It's like Skittles, isn't it? Look, it's just pure taste the rainbow. Actually, it is him that gets punted. This is pure Skittles. Look at this. It all starts with one guy moving over. And then it absolutely unfolds. Look at this. Can we get a good TV camera there? That is absolutely impressive. I'm definitely saving this. I think it's like the guys at the back pretty much avoid it. Anybody like behind me, like, I think this, by the time you get to here, I think they've managed to slow down. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. God's sake, iRacing. So he shunts him into him. This guy, wow, he threads the needle. Look at this. Like he punts the yellow Porsche, but he just threads the needle here. That was so lucky. I hate the way it does that, where it goes black screen like that. This guy. That's an amazing view. Let's have a look at his cockpit view. Oh my life. So, anyway, this is the guy that caused it all. Ko Sekido. I mean, he paid the price as well, but I don't think there's any need to squeeze this guy. That tiniest of touches. And it's just good night. What a mess. I'd like to be able to just watch it consistently, but the cameras just keep disappearing. So much carnage. Crash. Crash. Hang on. Crash, lap 1, we'll call that. Let's see if it can replay any more carnage. I remember that guy. That was on the first lap as well. Oh, the Porsche. The Porsche squeezes him. This guy gives him all the room in the world. Look at that. You can see he's coming around the outside of this, giving him space. Look. And the Porsche just goes, I'm going to floor it and go into you. Like, what the heck, man? No, Jersey. Not all day. Hello? That wasn't like a normal position. Oh, why can't we watch that? We don't get to see the crash, he ended upside down in the fence. Oh. Wait, who was that? Valentin Plaire. I wonder if that's the guy that pumped me later on. Can you silence it? I need to do that. This is the guy. This is the LMP guy. I don't know. I think he misjudged his braking. He had loads of room. He had honestly, Like, he had so much room, though. I'm even driving off the line for him. That's ridiculous. George Duarte Parazzini Caparazzo. 4-barrel name. So that's where I got a lot of damage from initially. So after the first smash, that was my second lot of damage. That was my third. That really messed my car up. I don't know why he did that. I think it was just he misjudged the turn. Completely. He had enough room to go through. I think he misjudged it. Oi! Well, you say that, Mad Mick. It was almost 3 minutes of repairs to get it all fixed. And I was doing like 208 laps. Which is, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds down. A lap. Yeah. A few of these boys going off track. Oh, that was the guy who was behind. Look, that's me. This was the guy who disappeared out my mirrors. Like, I moved to the inside to let him go around the outside. And he utterly misjudged it. I think the pink helmet's pulling him off. What was that? Did he just blow his engine? That didn't sound good at all. How on earth has he done that? On lap 16? Rip. Well, that's a bit overbraked. It's Fabio. His FAB pink colour. Wait, what? What was this? The car behind us went invisible. Like, look at this, the Klingon behind him. This guy here, the Klingon car, is like, engage cloaking device. Nobody will know it was me. And that's what got me DQ'd. Whoops. Wow. I think he just lost control on the exit. Yeah, tire on the grass. Classic. I did this yesterday. Exact same thing on the last lap. Epic Gamer, it honestly depends on the network connection between the racers and the server. You get people from all over the world racing, so you end up with these really bad ping times, and they get clumped together, and it smooths it out most of the time, but you get things like that. You get some horrible netcode. I wonder if it's finished. Oh dear. Well, that was the weirdest race. It really was. What's the date today? 22nd. Where the heck am I? Oh, there you go. I got 19 iRating and I lost 0.14 safety rating. Which, if I hadn't been DQ'd, pretty certain I would have done better than minus 0.14. That's really annoying. I mean, a lot of cars are... Look at this. Minus 0.16, minus 0.2. Plus 0.23. He did well to get that in this race, unless he missed all the problems. Minus 0.14, plus 0.34. That's really good. Jeez, that guy had a clean race. Fabio? You know Fabio with the green and pink car? He just got boosted to Class B. 0.99. What the heck? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. If he got an extra bump of 0.4, that means he made 0.59 safety rating. That's not even possible. That doesn't... How can he have got 0.99? Yeah, it had 4 incidents, but 0.99 is a lot, even if you take out the 0.4. That's a 0.59 safety boost. Nobody gets that. Like 0.32. He got that from 7. Who had the lowest? Look, 0.28 from a 2 incident points. Look, this guy had 7 incident points, got 0.02 because he did fewer laps. That still seems excessive. Yeah, look, this guy here, right? This guy here did 1 lap less than Fabio. He had the same number of incident points as Fabio, and he had 4. But he got 0.23 and he got like 0.5. That seems ridiculous. That doesn't seem right. He should have got like 0.3 plus 0.4 and got 0.7, not 0.99. Squirrel Logistics, seriously thinking of getting iRacing. How long is it taking you to get your iRating and safety rating up to where you have? Well, I played it last year, then started playing it again this year, a few months ago. So to get your SR up is like, you have to focus on driving safely, which often means driving at the back and stuff and not worrying about your iRating. Or you enter something like an endurance race and just get a ton of points that way. Shaved it off, Peterbilt. He's a Fabio SB. It still seems like a lot. It still seems too much. Minus 34. I take it these guys here just Alt F4'd on the first crash. Oh my god, he lost 0.5. I think he got demoted or something. He went down through a boundary anyway. So if you look at it, you've got people from Asia, Brazil, France, Florida, Australia, all in the same race, so you're going to get ping problems. SR depends on both your license class and pre-race SR. The number of clean laps for a given SR gets twice as hard in A as C. -0.53 was the one who went flying. Actually, I don't know the name of the guy who went flying. I don't know if it was him or not. It was a yellow car, so I mean, it could have been that. No, it was wasn't it a yellow Porsche? It could have been that guy. Someone has +0.43. -0.44. That's quite a drop. Oh my god. Yeah, he has +0.43, which for a Class A is pretty good. Arjun Brand was the LMP inside the fence on lap 1. Well, that was a bit of a weird race, wasn't it?
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, they're all real racetracks. Let's jump into here for a second. Benbound, 4 years, dude, 48 months. Because I'm sure that we've already been through this, but happy 4 years. And here are some photos from last Tuesday at work doing a bit of spotting. Ooh. Nice. You didn't blur the logos out, Benbound. Thanks for 4 years, sir. Right, let's turn that off, that on. Let's bring that over here. I'm going to go and take a quick bio break and grab some more juice, I think. I know, right, Richard Flea? No, Mrs. Squirrel's taking all my beer. My head feels so much lighter without the afro. It's amazing.
Happy anniversary.
Mr. Aramon, thank you for 24 months. Golden acorn for you, sir.